Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of a Fiskars brand. It's an 18-inch by 24-inch self-healing cutting mat, rotary cutting mat they call it. If you've ever used one of these before, they're really great because the choice of materials they choose on both sides of this allows cuts to occur. And I'm going to do a close-up of that to show you. And they kind of close up, and that allows this to be used multiple times. In fact, this board is replacing a similar Fiskars board that I had for 18 years. So it lasted a really long time, so I figured it was time to replace it. So it's very good value, this. Now, this is, like I mentioned it's 18 by 24. It has a nice measuring grid on it in inches on all the sides. It's hard to see because I can't fit the full thing into my frame, but you can see the inches along there, and it's also along there. And then it has these nice angle pieces at 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees, so that you can make some nice angle cuts on there. They call them bias line cuts. You can cut triangle star shapes easy with that for fabric cutting and things like that. Now this comes with a full lifetime warranty from Fiskars, and you don't even have to register the product. The warranty, it doesn't even require a receipt, so that's really nice. If you have any issues with it, then you've got an 800 number to contact them. This is sold exclusively by Amazon, this particular model, which is nice. I'm going to show you the other side here. Has a different colored pattern on there. It's got gray and same kind of material on there. Now, nobody really talked about the thickness of this. This is relatively thin. If I put a measuring device on there, I get about a 1/16 of an inch thickness. So keep that in mind, that this is flexible. So whatever surface you're going to put it on, make sure the surface, like this board, is nice and flat so that you don't get any flex when you're cutting. I'm going to do a close-up of how this works and how the cuts kind of self-heal themselves. So here's an extreme close-up of the Fiskars cutting mat, and you can see the size of the square. This is about almost an inch by an inch. I got it really close up. So the concept here is, as I'm cutting this, you can see little slight scores on there, and I'm pushing pretty hard actually, and those really are nothing. If this was a piece of wood or any kind of polyethylene material, these cuts would be much more significant, and anytime you roll over them, you will then follow the track of those cuts and making your new cut bad. So what's nice is when you go over these cuts like this, it doesn't have an effect on the next cut. And then over time, a couple days, you won't even see these over here. So this is why they call it self-healing, because of the fact that these things will not create creases or openings to affect your next cut. So what's my overall opinion about the Fiskars self-healing 18-inch by 24-inch cutting mat, or rotary cutting mat? Both the self-healing surfaces on here, this mat will last a long time. You have two sides to go through. Like I mentioned, I've had one for 18 years, so these are a great value. They're inexpensive, and they just make your cuts really nice. Now I use this in my hobbies to cut balsa wood, to cut leather, and it just works great to have a surface that stays nice after you cut it. So I'm going to give this product a full 5-star rating on my channel. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.